All right. So just starting to slowly and gently become aware of your breath. Never forcing your breath. Just coming into this moment to take a nice, slow, deep breath of mindful awareness. As it may help you to focus on the space between your eyes or the bridge of your nose. Remembering there's no right or wrong way in this moment in time. Just see if you can breathe in to feel the rise in your belly. And slowly breathe out as you pull your belly button towards your spine. For relaxation purposes, it may help you to breathe in slowly and gently and turn your head and your neck one way or the other as you exhale, and slowly and gently return as you inhale. Breathing in your center, either turning or dropping and releasing an ear to the shoulder on an exhale. Remembering there's no right or wrong way. Just allowing yourself to breathe with ease. It's okay if your mind is chattery. The mind is meant to think. The key is to remember that you can learn to control your thoughts and not allow them to control you. Just bringing a mindful awareness to your inhale and to your exhale. Trying to breathe a little more slowly and deeply to feel the rise in your belly. And on the exhale, pulling your belly button towards your spine to release fully on completely. A place that as you begin to slowly breathe, that you take a moment to notice what you notice and to notice how you feel. Without judgment, just a personal self-awareness. And if you're feeling a sense that you're tense, it might help you to breathe in and squeeze your eyelids really, really tight. To pause for a moment of presence. And then on your exhale, just allow your eyelids to gently, softly release. Or it may help you to breathe in through your nose in a nice, slow, deep breath. And then on your exhale, to breathe out through your mouth. To smile and release the tension you may be holding in your jaw. We sometimes have a tendency to clench our jaw when we don't even realize it or notice it. As you continue to try to keep your awareness on your inhale and your exhale, never forcing your breath, Just trying to breathe slowly and deeply in a rhythm that is comfortable for you. The place that you start to form a relationship with your breath. That place that you remember your breath is your life. And when you start to breathe with more ease and breathe with intention, you start to reclaim control of your life one breath at a time. Just breathing slowly and deeply, allowing your body to begin to relax. As we're going to do a gentle body scan, just a gentle body scan of noticing your head that's on your neck and attached to your shoulders. That for some of you, it may be helpful to take in a nice deep breath as you raise your shoulders up towards your earlobes. And on your exhale, you just allow your shoulders to drop away. We have a tendency to hold on to so much. You can breathe those shoulders up towards your ears on your inhale. Drop them and release them on their exhale. Be noticing where your shoulders are. You want to try to be sure that your chest is open and you don't have your arms crossed so you can breathe with more ease. Gentle awareness of your arms and your hands. And the gift of gratitude that they are and the amazing tools for all they allow us to do. An awareness of your torso. Maybe you can notice where your spine, whether you're touching a chair or a pillow, you're laying on the ground. Just a sense of gratitude for the spine that helps you sit up tall and strong and stand up tall and strong in all that you do. The amazing circuitry board that it is. An awareness and a sense of gratitude for your heart that just continues to beat for you. And also that your heart is grateful and thanking you for this time right here, right now. For mindful breath awareness and meditation allows your heart to not work so hard sometimes. And also that place that in this moment that you are giving yourself some self-care. For self-care is absolutely positively necessary. It is never selfish. It is necessity. And the awareness of your hips and your legs. That our hips are another place that we have a tendency to hold on to so much. And remembering if your mind is chattery, it's okay. We don't mind. Just try to breathe and receive more oxygen. The awareness of your legs and your knees that lead to your ankles and your feet. Just a general sense of gratitude for all of these things that work pretty effortlessly in sync for you. And an extra special awareness to your feet. These feet that walk on the ground every step that you take. These feet that move you forward in all that you do. A place that if it's in your practice, you can imagine that you have roots that grow out the soles of your feet the same way the trees have roots that grow into the ground. You allow yourself to ground yourself in your energy, grounded to the earth. You can learn through your practice that you can just go and with the flow. When the wind blows, you can just sway like the trees without getting blown over. As your mind wanders, see if you can keep it on your inhale and your exhale. Remembering the mind is meant to think. The key is that through practice, we can learn to control our thoughts and not allow them to control us. In our practice, we just want to be an observer. Surrender to our breath. Surrender to our stillness. And allow our innate body's healing systems to kick in. Just finding that place of that natural rhythm of your breath. As it sometimes helps to focus on the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose. It's that same feeling as when we breathe with our hands up over our head and brought them down through our heart center. That you're bringing your energy into your center. It's in your practice. I would invite you to imagine, begin to visualize that we are going to connect to your senses today. Connect to your senses of happy, wonderful things. Maybe first you can begin to imagine and visualize a place that makes you happy and brings you peace. Maybe you have a favorite park. Maybe you have a favorite resort. Maybe you have many of these places. Don't limit yourself to what comes up. Maybe you have a favorite tree to lean up against. Maybe it's even a restaurant. Maybe a place that you enjoyed a meal on a beautiful patio. Allow yourself to remember places that brought you joy and see if you can see them. Then allow yourself to tap into that feeling of that joy. A place that maybe you laughed and smiled. place that you felt safe and in peace. Maybe there was a place in a family member's house that brought you joy. Tap into those places of joy within you. And if it's in your practice, I'm now going to invite you to think of some of the things you can see in Mother Nature that bring you joy. In the springtime, when there's buds on the trees before the leaves come. Maybe you have a favorite flower. Maybe there's a peaceful stream that you visited. Maybe it's the morning sunrise or the evening sunset. Or maybe it's the beautiful bright red cardinal that you saw on the tree. Or the birds that fly so effortlessly through the sky. The peaceful scenery of Mother Nature that has so much beauty for us to see. And allow yourself to tap into your sense of hearing. Maybe it's the chirping of the birds. Sometimes they just sound like an orchestra. Or the gentleness of the waves as they slowly roll in. Or sometimes, even in the wind, you can hear the leaves. Allow yourself to hear the sounds. If you're by a gentle stream, you can actually hear the water flowing. And also to notice how water in the stream just ebbs and flows around the rocks and the trees and whatever has gotten its way. That the water just flows. And allow yourself to connect to your sense of smell when you're out in Mother Nature. In the early spring, you can smell the fresh cut grass. There's almost as if there's a refreshing smell in the air when the spring comes. Maybe you will have a favorite flower and the aroma of that. Just that reminder that when we use our senses, there's so much beauty and gratitude that surrounds us. And to always remember that there's a radiant, bright, warm light shining down on us from above. That even on a cold day, we can feel the warmth of that light. Maybe you can almost imagine and visualize and feel the warmth of the sunlight against your skin and the gentle, warm breeze. And I would invite you, if it's in your practice, to allow yourself to breathe in that radiant, warm, infinite energy that shines down on you every day. And breathe that warmth into your heart. And breathe that warmth out to surround you. Up leveling a sense of your awareness of your senses, for the gifts that they are, for the sights and the sounds and the smells that are free of charge. When we allow ourselves to just tap in and take a moment to be present from within. Just breathing with ease and allowing yourself to be. As you take a moment to look around, to notice what you notice, to notice how you feel, to take a picture in your mind's eye, a place that you download, imprint, and integrate a feeling of stillness and peace through every cell of your body. As you slowly and gently begin to bring an awareness back in, to take a nice, deep, full breath of restorative vitality, and to breathe out peace and joy and gratitude, or whatever higher vibration word feels right for you. A nice, deep, full breath of restorative vitality, and breathing out peace and joy and gratitude. As you slowly and gently begin to bring your awareness back into your body, returning fully and completely, taking your time to return slowly and completely, and thinking of something more that you are grateful for, and being super proud of yourself for making and taking the time today, that you may want to revisit if you had set an intention for your practice today. and to download, imprint, and integrate the highest and greatest for you from your practice today. Is my intention for all of you is for peace, for healing, for harmony and protection for yourselves and all those you touch, and even those you may not know that you gave some way throughout your day. As we are truly honored, grateful, and blessed to share the benefits of this session to the collective consciousness if it may be used in some way. Aho, amen, and namaste. Have a blessed day.